Cheltenham YMCA offers a variety of services to the local community. These include sports centre, contact centre, family space and food pantries. Our biggest provision in Cheltenham is Victoria Walk, where we provide 73 bed spaces for vulnerable people who suffer from homelessness, where our support staff will work with residents to provide support, advice and try to ascertain positive move-ons for them.
The help that we give to our residents is to support them into independent living. We work with the positives of the residents to try and project them forward into having some sort of faith back into themselves and cultivate hope over a period of time. It's my goal with the YMCA to make this happen for as many residents as possible.
The YMCA for me have done so much for me, and I am so grateful for everything they have done. I was self-harming, taking medication. I was really in a bad place. They helped me go to appointments and sort my mental health out. They've helped me try and get access to my children. Without the YMCA, I wouldn't be alive.
The YMCA has made a huge difference. My life was in tatters. I was in a place where I was self-harming through drink and drugs. I ended up in a tent for sort of like 2 to 3 weeks before P3 and Safer Spaces picked me up and brought me to YMCA here. Since finding the YMCA, or the YMCA finding me, I just feel like they've taken steps to engage with me, offer emotional support, the opportunity to speak with key workers and to just know that, you know, not to worry. Without them, I don't think I would be where I am today or heading in the direction that I'm going.
YMCA Cheltenham is all about helping residents to move in a positive direction. In November 2022, we launched an initiative called Pathway Home, helping people to break the repeat cycle of homelessness. The aim of the Pathway Home is to deliver a structured, person-centred, flexible support to help residents achieve genuine personal and economic independence. Our tailored support means that we can journey with our residents through the different stages of our accommodation, from the temporary emergency accommodation stage to medium support accommodation, onto low-level support and then fully qualified independent living. Once in the pathway, residents will have a support worker who will provide support, signposting, advocacy to help people become more independent and move towards more qualified independent living.
One of the services that YMCA Cheltenham offer is the Cheltenham Child Contact Centre. This provides a safe space for children to spend time with a parent they no longer live with. A contact centre is a stepping stone to help families on the next part of their journey. Often when relationships break down, the children still want to see both their parents. Both their parents quite often want the children to see the other partner, but for whatever reason, they can't manage that safely themselves. We offer staggered arrivals and departures, so they can bring their child, drop them off. The child knows no different. They don't know the conflict that's going on around them. They can just come and see the parent that they really love and want to still have a relationship with.
The sports centre is really a kind of hub for the community here. We provide a whole range of activities. When all the members come in, we know all the members by name. We know about their families, what they're up to. They form friendships and social groups, and that's really beneficial, not just for their mental health, but when things happen in life, they've got those support groups then to help them through tough times.
I joined more years ago than I care to think about, but it became almost my second family because my husband died, and then everybody around me died, and I got cancer, and I was on chemotherapy for a year. And every time I came down here looking pale and washed out and awful, everybody was just so nice to me. And now I'm kind of over it, I'm cured, I'm clear, and I'm back playing table tennis, and I love it. And all the people know my history, and they're always asking, how are you? Which is good.
We have 6 pantries currently in our pantry network. Springbank is the biggest pantry. Overall, we feed approximately 700 families per week. People sign up to the system. You pay a donation of £4 a week currently, and for that you receive £15 to £20 worth of food. We're trying to make the community pantries approachable, easy to access, a place where people come and enjoy coming, and I think that's really important for people's mental health as well as for their physical health.
It was very tough for me to go into the food pantry. I felt very embarrassed because I was in a high-earned job, and then unfortunately I went through domestic abuse. I had to flee and I can no longer work. I get too anxious. It's hard. It is really hard. But you do what you've got to do, and I know I'm not the only one out there. Not only do they provide all of this essential food for us, but they also are an information base. The debts that I've got myself into, I've been able to speak to the right people to start getting my debts down. But I wouldn't have been able to do that. I wouldn't have known where to go, who to speak to, and what to do without them. Food pantries like this are a lifeline, absolute lifeline. But without this, it would not be okay. Me and my son wouldn't survive.
Cheltenham YMCA is really proud to work with individuals in the local community to help transform lives for the better. We really are driven by the good that we do.